The tax code is a mess, and it's because of these 70,000 pages that dictate virtually every aspect of our lives and cost Americans about 6 billion hours worth of our time just to comply with. It's made the IRS a super agency involved in everything.
Politicians have discovered an income tax is a money machine. There's no group in America other than maybe lobbyists who defend this code. We have had 14,000 changes since 1986. Today, you can make a change in the code. 6 months later, people may discover what actually happened. Half the lobbying in Washington revolves around this beast, and let's kill it and start all over again.
It's so incompetent that it costs the taxpayer more than $2 for the government to collect $1 of your money.
Businesses spend more than 80 hours a year on federal taxes.
You're talking about a month of work devoted not even to paying taxes, just trying to comply with the tax code, right? If you're spending time working on taxes, you're not spending time improving products, investing in your employees, expanding your business, creating jobs, which is exactly what the economy needs. Take GE, for example.
2011, according to a report, they had about 1,000 employees just doing this instead of producing light bulbs.
And that's the reason about 6 out of 10 of us pay someone else to do our taxes, because it's not only so complicated, we're afraid of making a mistake.
And you're saying that those 6 out of 10 of us could have used that money and time more creatively, might have boosted the economy, doing something useful.
Today, tax compliance employs more workers than Walmart, UPS, McDonald's, IBM, and Citigroup combined. And they produce nothing of value for the citizen.
Complex tax rules are an invitation to the ruling class to abuse its power. Our best protection is simplicity. If everyone understands the rules, it's hard to manipulate them.
Solution: eliminate income tax completely. And every taxpayer will have double their money to spend. Just printing the money that the government needs to operate is the only way to prevent those with self-centered interests from manipulating the system to their advantage and stealing from the citizens. There is no bureaucracy required, no complexity, and no ability for manipulation. It levels the playing field and is completely fair for all citizens, from a child with his piggy bank to a billionaire like President Trump.
This is just the income tax. There are all sorts of sneaky taxes that most of you may not even know about.
The government collects another few trillion in these taxes every year, and another 6.5 trillion in income tax, and yet another 6.5 trillion by expanding the money through inflation. Since the total state, federal, and military budgets for the United States are only 6.5 trillion, where is all this money going? What's wrong with this picture? Without government abuses, it has far more than it needs to operate, and no income tax is required. And without corporate tax, industry would return to America at staggering rates. This would stimulate the economy to incredible new levels, and there would be good-paying jobs for all.